Baltimore mother is back home with her family tonight, 25 days after ICE agents detained her. She says she was born in the United States and her lawyers presented her birth certificate and immunization records as proof. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren live at her lawyer's office in Southeast Baltimore with the reunion and what's next for her. Mike?
Denise, she is free tonight, but the government has signaled it has not given up on trying to deport her. She spent the holidays in ICE detention at various facilities around the country, including here in Maryland, also in New Jersey, Texas, and Louisiana.
We just got the call that Dulce is being released. We've been driving actually for about 2.5 hours because we suspected it was going to happen and we wanted to be there to make sure that she was processed correctly.
A bittersweet moment after nearly a month in ICE detention. Dulce Consuelo Diaz-Morales is smiling and free after the government released her from a facility in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Zachary Perez is on her legal team.
I've been the most in direct communication with her. I can definitely say that there is a palpable sense of relief. But there's a lot of apprehension as well because the situation's not been resolved.
Did she have hope throughout this process that she'd be reunited with her child and with her family?
She's someone that's very firm in her truth. She's been very firm in her truth this entire time. Hearing her emphatically state her truth. I was born here. I know I was born here. I was born in Laurel, Maryland. She knew that. That should have been enough to prevent this situation. It clearly was not.
The ordeal began after agents pulled over Diaz-Morales as she left a Baltimore Taco Bell in December with her family. She says she told agents she was a U.S. citizen but did not have any documentation with her. Her legal team later produced her Maryland birth certificate and immunization records.
If people are afraid of living in a show your paper society, they need to know that this is what it looks like. It looks like 4 unmarked cars coming up on 3 young women and someone getting taken away while her sister shouts, "She was born here. She was born here."
Where would she be without you guys?
They came up to us desperate for help. They didn't know where she was. She had been disappeared into the black hole of the detention system. I want to emphasize that she was transferred 5 times over less than 5 weeks.
In a prior statement to WJZ, a Homeland Security official insisted the birth certificate is not valid and that Diaz-Morales provided no other proof of citizenship. The Trump administration alleged she entered the country illegally in the border town of Lukeville, Arizona in 2023 and claimed Mexican citizenship when questioned by Border Patrol at the time. Her lawyers say that was an administrative error and she was mistakenly processed as a non-citizen.
The government thinks they can just shift all of this to individuals, to people in these proceedings and expect them to solve all of this while they're in this black hole of the detention system. That is absolutely terrifying.
Her lawyers hired an expert at Johns Hopkins University to help authenticate her documents. She will have to check in with immigration here in Baltimore next week, and we'll keep you updated. We're live in your corner in Southeast Baltimore. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
Mike, thank you.